So the second major of the year, the PGA Championship, is nearly upon us. It's this Thursday, so I'm back again, the Don here, to go through who I think has the best chance of winning this year's major, second major, the PGA Championship. And at the end of the video, I will give you my overall winner. Now we're going to start off with Rory McIlroy. Now, Rory has finally got the Grand Slam. He fully deserved the Masters. What an event it was. It was so entertaining. And he sort of now, completed his legacy as well as the Grand Slam. I've said this numerous of times. What a player he is. For me, the most consistent player in the last 15 years of golf. And he fully deserved it. And I think he'll continue now to, trying to win more majors. He's won this tournament twice before. Don't count him out to do it again. He had a good showing in the last tournament last weekend, so he's definitely coming into here with form. No hangover from the Masters. Scotty Scheffler, didn't win up to 2 weeks ago, won the CG Nelson's Cup, still won number one, had a decent showing in the Masters. He's always going to be fancied, so expect him to a good showing, be up there. Again, I keep bringing him and Rory every time, but it's hard not to. They're the best two players in the world at the moment, and they need to be brought to the attention of people who are watching or who want to put a bet on this event, and I can't just avoid them. So, again, Scotty Scheffler will of course, be involved and has every chance of winning it. Bryson DeChambeau, I'm not his biggest fan, and he's the only live player. I try and not put live players in here because I don't watch live golf. It's not something that I'm interested in. I like PGA. I'm traditional. There's a lot of good players in the golf, but I stick to PGA. But it's hard to ignore Bryson's form. I think he won recently on the Live Tour event. I don't know for sure what tournament that was, but I'm sure he did finish first. And obviously, we know he won last year's major last year, and he was close to winning one this year. He had a poor last round. He's in form, and you can't write the guy off. As much as I do not like him, he is a fantastic golfer who can play the par fives with ease, and he's always got a chance when you've got that power. Seb Striker, continues to get better and better. Just won the last tournament, the Trustees Championship. Continues to get better. A former European Tour player, race to Dubai, whatever you want to call it these days, but continues to improve. He continues to show that he can do it. The big boys. 4 PGA Tour wins in the last few years. He's good value for money, 50 to 1. He's not one of the big names that you're going to hear in this video or see in the betting or hear from people at tipping. But there's no reason why he can't win this. He beat a full field last weekend, so there's no reason why he can't do it. At the PGA Championship. So definitely a player to look out for. It'd be silly to write him off. Justin Thomas, again, I'm not his biggest fan, but he is a very good golfer, and he's back into form. He won the Heritage about 3 weeks ago. Second place last tournament, losing to Striker. There's no reason why he can't come and win this tournament again. My stats have gone up my head. I know he's definitely won this tournament at least once, maybe twice, but he's definitely won this tournament. I think he won it at Quail Hollow. So there you go. So definitely someone to look out for. Every golfer goes through a little bit of bad form, and he went through that form. He lost a bit of rhythm. He didn't get to the Ryder Cup a couple of years ago, but he's become a better golfer from it. And like Scheffler, McIlroy, he's coming in here with form, winning in the last month. So definitely got to keep an eye out for him. And finally, I'm going to go for Shane Lowry. Unlike everyone else I've mentioned, I don't think he's won on the tour this year. Unless he won in the first couple of months and I completely forgot, I'm pretty certain he hasn't won on the tour. But again, good form, good finish last time out. A lot of top 10 finishes. I think he's in the top 10 in the FedEx Cup standings. I believe he's in the top 15, potentially top 10 in the world rankings. So, we know he can win a major. He's another major winner. 5 of the 6 players I've announced here, including Sean Lowry, have won majors. So, he definitely knows what to do, and he'll fancy himself. He's a very versatile golfer. He's probably better on links courses, but he's proven before in the tour he can win in any sort of course. So with that being said, who do I think is going to win? I do think it's going to be one of these 6. I'm going to go for Justin Thomas. Just got a feeling he's really starting to peak back to what he was a few years ago, and I think a second place will always help you a week before a tournament. He's won this tournament before, he's won on this coast before, and he won a few weeks ago, so Yeah, I think all these 6 players have a chance. I do think Rory will definitely be up there and Scotty pushing him. But I'm going to go for Justin Thomas to be your 2025 PGA Championship winner.